Monsters online pub. Not Brindy's, not Randy's, not Brandy's, not Cecil's. I think that's it so far. Just me. Bored, head as well. Glasses. Just me. Being a good girl. No characters, no gimmicks, no drills, no cockles, no pegs on these, no tassels on these, no wigs, no fake tan, no lipstick, no makeup, no dresses, no cucumbers, no carrots. Sounds boring, doesn't it? But I'm going to try and be a little bit of a gooder girl today, because I think I've been a bit too naughty lately, and YouTube just don't like it. You've just got to check out my latest shorts and that, and YouTube's like, wait. As soon as I get carried away having fun and swearing like a trooper and joking and stuff like that, they just don't recommend shit to anyone. So I don't know. I'll probably end up just after about an hour just being like, sod it. But we'll see how it goes. How you doing, Damon? Mark's the first one in. Bosh. Tina, how you doing, Tina? Bosh, thanks for being a member for 6 months, Tina. How you keeping? Great to see you. Hope you're well, Tina. Bosh, Damon. Don't get me started. All right. I'm on a slush puppy this evening. So being a good girl. But I won't mention how much Jack Daniels is in it. You certainly are, Mark. This is harder, really. Yeah. That'll be a clue to the next video on the channel. It's just simple, nothing fancy. It's just JD and Pepsi Max in the slush puppy machine, and whether it's worth doing or whether it's a waste of JD. That'll be the next video on the channel. Spoiler, it's good. Another spoiler, I'll probably use a little bit too much JD. I put 10 shots in it for a litre of JD. Might have been a bit much. I mean, it tastes nice, like, but probably give me a good little boost today. Shall we? I would think. Ask you to be in one, so well, I hope he does. Oh, someone's been banned already. Glim, how you doing? We'll see if it makes any difference, right? I'll try hard. I'm not going to swear. I'm not going to get no power tools out with different vegetables attached to them. There might be a few little Easter eggs in the background, but we should be all right with that. We'll just see. We'll see what happens. They're taking no rubbish this evening, are you, Mum? Lila, how you doing? Welcome in. Plus, I've also thought of something else to try, but it could be good, but it could not be good. We'll see how this goes today. But there's another option where I can say whatever I like, but there's some drawbacks to it. At the minute, I didn't realise this, but we've got to kind of change the rules a bit, right? Although it's set to 18s only, apparently YouTube will still let 13 years old plus watch, right? So if anybody is under 18, technically, as long as they're over 13, I think it is, they've got every right to be here. It's weird. I don't know exactly why that is, but even when he said it to over 18s, they will still let teenagers in that in. They won't let like young kids in, but they'll let teenagers in that in. But there is an actual over 18, literally like version where it's like people will have to prove they're 18 in order to join, right? But that's going to massively potentially limit things. For number one, it says they won't put adverts on it. The ones where you can say and do what you want, they will not put any adverts on it. And potentially you could get way less viewers in. I don't know, but it's worth a try one night, right? I mean, if you can't put adverts on it, it don't matter about the demonetisation anyway, does it? And I don't worry about the adverts anyway, because they don't even pay you bugger all for them. You'd be quite surprised. I was showing you earlier, wasn't I, Damon? This is why I don't normally care about swearing in that, because you're lucky if you get a quid. Say if I'd done a whole life without swearing, you'd be lucky if you got a quid. It's not that I'm worried about, right? It's the fact that because of my language and some of the things I'm saying and doing, YouTube is not pushing the channel, if that makes sense. Watch, I'm just playing. Say dildo 3 times. That don't help. How you doing, someone you may know? That's a mental, it's ridiculous, yeah. Well, yeah, it is ridiculous. But it's annoying. It's annoying because it's like, even if you don't care about the adverts, because it ain't worth the effort of trying to keep the adverts on your video as far as how much you gain out of it. But it's like, if you say certain trigger words, all of a sudden YouTube stops helping your channel out. And it's kind of weird. And I seem to be doing really well, and then perhaps I got a bit too carried away and overstepped the mark a few times. I don't know what it is. Don't think it's all speech recognition, but it definitely has something to do with it. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? How you doing, Nikki? The funny thing is, I've noticed, I think some of the funniest shorts I have made are the ones that don't do well. It's weird, right? Because I think this one's going to do well, but then I get problems straight away as soon as I post it with YouTube. They just don't show nobody it. Even subscribers and stuff, sometimes it don't show up, or people aren't able to comment on it and things like that. It's really weird. What's going on? What are you shouting on tonight? I'm actually having a JD and Coke slush from the old Ninja machine. It's really good. It's better than I thought it was going to be. It's definitely better than I thought it was going to be. I think I put too much JD in it though. Because it's tasting rather strong. Unless that's something to do with perhaps I needed to leave the machine a bit longer and the alcohol's not quite frozen as well as the Coke. I don't know. But it's tasting consistently strong right the way down. But you've got to experiment in it. You don't know how much to put in until you try. I put a litre of Pepsi Max in and 10 shots of JD, which I thought would make it taste a bit like a double, but it tastes more like a treble or a quadruple to me. BOSH, Superior Sanju, how you doing, mate? I mean, I can still sing that, surely. Ding, 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 ding. Mr. Holy, Holy, Holy McDyard, it's only one the patch got here. Mr. Holy, Holy, Holy McDyard, it's only one the patch got here. Hey, that's got the parrot started. How you doing, mate? Hello, darling. He's been quite happy today, the parrot. And when the friendly chatters put live chat on instead of top chat. Have I got? Oh, I've got all messages. Yeah, put live chat on people, not top chat. And otherwise I might miss your messages if you ain't got it on live chat. Tina, sometimes I get that on my host channel, Damon. It's weird, I can't comment on shorts. Well, Gaming Quest, it's not up to me who my daughter marries, is it? It's up to her, isn't it? If she's happy, then I'm happy. I don't care what colour skin they got or whatever. If they treat her good and she's happy. It don't matter if I think they're attractive or not, does it? I ain't the one who's got to, yeah, let's be good. Exactly. Ever tried the pinter? No, I haven't, Lewis. I have thought about it a few times, but I hear very bad things. But I do hear a few people do have good experiences with it at the same time. But majority of people say that it's rubbish. Majority of people. But there are a few people that swear by it. So it's sort of, I've considered it. They're not that expensive or anything. But I'm rebelling a little bit because they said they were going to send me one and they didn't. So for free, literally for free, just to try it out on the channel. I do have a pet bird. It's a Indian plum-headed parrot, mate. You probably know about them, buddy. Yeah, he's alright. He's missing his mate a bit, but I did have two birds in there. One of them flew off a couple of weeks back. How you doing, Narco? Bosh, good to see you, mate. If you like the video, then go like videos. Just having a shepherd named Spitfire. What do you reckon? Not too bad. It's all right. Narco, it's all right. Sing the song, mate. Mr. Holy McDiad, he's on the Mondapachagali. Mr. Holy McDiad, he's on the Mondapachagali. And of course, a couple of days ago, we hit 1 million views on the channel. Bosh, 1 million views. Can you believe that? Some bored. Be good. Man. Reviewing beer on YouTube, 1 million views, kind of crazy. 1 million over, I think we're like 1,005,000 or something like that. It's kind of mad. Johnny Cash, I fell into a burning ring of fire. I'm rebranding my past life ship. Captain Evans Smith. It's cool, my guy. Pinter is decent. Hobby. The beer is very drinkable. 1 brew a month suits me. They got new. Oh, they got wheat beer. Honestly, that definitely interests me if they've got wheat beers on it, mate. 100%. It sounds like they've got a much bigger range from when I first was looking at it a few years back. I suggest you a new Indian song. So unfortunately, I can't play them, mate, because of copyright reasons. I wish I could. It's like anything fun is banned these days, isn't it? It's stupid. You can't even listen to music without getting in trouble. You can't swear. You can't tell jokes. You can't put a carrot on the end of your drill. Yeah, go on, mate. You're hella funny. Thank you, James, mate. You look groomed. No, actually, well, I still ain't ordered a new beard trimmer, but I need to get a new beard trimmer, so I'll sort this out. What flavour are you vaping? It is a mixture of, what's that? Black currant something and sour raspberry. Go, cheers, Tina. They were getting rid of Spitfire, my local car. Knocked down 125. That's not bad at all, mate. For that price, can't argue, can you? Thank you very much, Parrot. Little baby. Thank you. Parrot cam. Little baby. You always go quiet when I put the camera on you. What's that about? Little baby. Anything other than a wolf whistle? Hey. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You alright? You got this spaceship noises? Lasers? No, just little baby. Fair enough. Cockatiel's gone. I feel bad every time she makes that noise. That's the noise of the cockatiel that flew away. That. You'd be famous as hell as if you were in the US. Really? Why is India called a Panjit country? What is a Panjit country? Nowadays, just getting different beers, I think. Jen, how you doing? A million of views and no cockle juice to celebrate. I was thinking about doing a cockle juice / puppy, and then I thought, no, probably not. Oh, mummy, I'm going to see no face. All right. Why is Indian called a Panji country? I don't know what a Panji country. Panji. I thought Panji was an Indian name. How you doing, Panji? What's going on? Kushti me. Ding ding ding. Say hello to him for me, please. Tina said hello. You got anything to say to Tina? No. You don't care, Tina. I'm sorry. You don't care. Say hello, little baby. To be fair, he's eating. We're doing Brawl Gaming. No, I'm drinking a slush puppy. JD and Coke slush puppy off that Ninja slushing machine. It's pretty good, actually. It's better than I thought it was going to be. Because it kind of, when you slush it, it knocks the carbonation out of the Coke. Is that a bad thing? Well, it don't seem to be in this case. In fact, I think it also, you know, as because I use Pepsi Max, it's full of sweeteners and that, isn't it? It seems to have toned down the artificial sweetener taste a little bit. The fact that it's frozen. I mean, it's still there. I'm not saying it's not there, but it's just less. The little baby. Thank you. You like my board head? The birdies. The only one now. It flew off, Tina. It escaped and it flew off. Unfortunately, it escaped the cage. It done that sometimes, but it always it used to fly on my head when it escaped, and I just put it back in the cage. But this time it escaped. The kids went out to go on the trampoline, and the bird is obviously gone, and it's never to be seen again. And that was a couple of weeks ago now, so it's not going to come back. It's like a prison. Escaped. No, I didn't have them outside. What's up, brother? It's Big Steve from Chicago. I recognise. How you doing, Big Steve? Birds should fly in the sky and people should learn to be lonely or get a dog. But you'd say that this particular bird that escaped ain't gonna fly in the sky. It's gonna fly in the sky maybe for a day or two and then be dead. Because they're only they're pets. They're not wild birds. Hello, admin. Hope you're well. That means Adam. Great to join you. Look very sophisticated tonight. Advil or admin and Advil. How you doing, Keith? And for the 10k subscriber special, you have to do the cockle juice slush puppy. Do you know how much cockles I'd have to buy for that? I mean, you have to do at least 500 mils for it to slush, right? How many jars of cockles is that going to be? By the time you take all the cockles out, that's a lot of cockles. Oh, no. Give Jordan Yaxley a shout out. He's a proper beer monster too. Shout out to you, Jordan Yaxley, mate. How you doing, Meadow? Welcome in. I'm originally from South East London, mate, but I live in Kent now. Yourself? Hello all. The champion. Keith is just talking complete and utter. Can't think of a word to say it. Nonsense. How you doing, Nikki? Welcome in. Remember when that scale swim was African grey went missing during lockdown on the news and she got back? No, I didn't even know about it. I don't watch the news. I don't watch TV at all. So, how are you? How are you out? How are you? Oh, I'm fine. Yourself? Elizabeth McCormack, welcome in. How you doing, Elizabeth? Hope you're well. Ema's in the house. How you doing, Ema? Just a quick hi tonight as I've got stuff to do. Well done for 1 million views. Thank you very much, Emo. Appreciate that. Yeah, it took us, what, about 2 3/4 years to get 1 million views. We got there. Yo, bros. Scabby Dog in the house. How you doing, L Dog? L Dog's got scabies, everyone. It's just so you all know. I ain't joking, L Dog. Oh, he has. I'm not joking. But yeah, hope you're alright, mate. I hope you're feeling better, dog. Damon, the only gay in the pub. She put a video asking people to look out for it. And an African grey's a much bigger bird, though, like, isn't it? Than a cockatiel. Big up the Nicky Massive in the house. Nicky Noor in the Hazels. Hey there, Nicky Noor. I'm watching Virgin Island. So funny. Virgin Island. Well, they just chuck a load of virgins on an island and just see whether anything happens. Sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Don't stick L Dog on there. I'll check out Johnny. We're popping a lot of cherries and making a lot more scabies. Not babies. Or scaby babies, maybe. Very well, Tina. How about you? Don't vape, bro. It's gone. Keith, yeah, check it out when you can. Just go to Wales. We watched Virgin Island. It's on Channel 4, like 5 guys and 5 girls. And they're all sex therapists. They're helping them. What the hell? And they like old as well, like 40-year-old virgins and stuff like that. Dear mommy bear. But how can they prove it as well? Like, yeah, I'm a virgin. I want to go on the shore. Come out on the news the next day. He's actually got 8 kids. He lied to get on the Virgin Island. He said, "Oh no, can't say nothing that might potentially cause offence, can we?" Well, Captain Fry, how you doing, eh? Speech is all messed up. Do a kickflip. No, I don't want to trigger off an earthquake. Chris Khan, what do you know about Pakistani, bro? Not a lot. Apparently you get quite a few Pakis there, but that's about all I know. We check your winky for usage. One girl is 22. What's your YouTube channel about? Jenny, welcome in. Right now you're watching, it's like an online pub. We just have a drink together, we have a chat, talk about whatever. But the channel is mostly about beer reviews, or I'm also doing like cocktail reviews at the minute on the Ninja Slushy. I do your out and about video, like little caravan holidays and stuff like that. But mostly it's the online pub and beer reviews, and a few other little bits and pieces. And welcome in, of course. Tina's gifted 5 memberships. BOSH! Thank you very much, Tina. That is very kind of you. Muchly appreciated. Who got their memberships? Henry, yes, that's a win. Vibrant Dyer, who is that guy? Harris, how you doing? United for life. He ain't been in for a while. He got one. He's in right now, hasn't he? And James Richard. I know James Richard. Thank you, Tina. That's very kind. BOSH in the chat for Tina. People are already doing it. People already know. Captain Price, I'm about to have a national exam. Good luck to you, mate. Bosh, Tina. We're gonna come here, Tina. I've got a present for you. Mohammed, I didn't know. No, Mahmoud, sorry. Can you help me? I beg everyone, all help me. No. Tina, massive respect for you. Basically, Pilsner Quell is the... Oh, Pilsner Quell is amazing. Elizabeth, I absolutely love Pilsner Quell. A isn't green. Was there more than one A? Jenny Fong. Do you reckon that's Jenny and a Fong? Yeah, it's got to be in it. Look at the picture. Is that? I can just see what looks like somebody bent over. Let's have a couple of Jenny Fong. So yeah, it must be another profile because otherwise it'd still be a moderator, right? Jenny Fong is my real name, mate. Not Jenny Talia. How you doing, Thea? Welcome in. Hope you're well. God, I'm getting troubles. There's someone walking. Oh, is it? Oh, okay, fair enough. I thought it was like there might have been pegs involved or something, you know. The last thing. How you doing, Tom? No woman. It's a walking man. Okay then. Okay, get this ad. The cashier I talk to all the time listens. They got a whole bunch of hams from me on Monday. Nice. That's nice of them to do that for you, mate. It's nice when your local shop looks after you like that. I think you chopped your name. And I'm drinking Guinness West Indies 6%. Not nice tasting. Madry's better. Oh God, must be that. Hey, what's up? I think my fart made the parrot jump. It just got a bit startled all of a sudden. That's it. I mean, they know you're going to buy it, didn't they? So, Madame, did I check that iMessage I sent you on my bike? I don't think I haven't noticed it anyway, Keith. I'll have to check, mate. Not nice to treat me like this. Do you like what? And he asked what your YouTube was about. You take the mic out. I thought you was Jen, another person who watches on an alternate account. Nothing against Fongs. I wear them myself, mate. Bad side effect. New meds. Oh man, I hope you feel better soon, Nikki. I think your fart got you demonetised. No fun, please. The shorts I do with farts and get demonetised. Can you believe that? You can't even fart. It's mad. And it come up the reason it could be offensive to some cultures when I appealed it. What, a fart? So you're telling me they don't fart then? Fuck me. I mean, bugging me. What is the world coming to? I might start talking posh, it might help me swear less. You're real welcome, Nikki. How's your diet going? Not very well. Carlos, not very well at all, actually. Pretty ghastly, actually. Not very well. Although I've not weighed myself for the past sort of 3 weeks, so I don't really know, but I'm not really dieting as such. I can see many changes. Carson is fine. As long as it's done after the first 8 minutes. Are you my dad? Could be, mate. Keith isn't a moderator, or at least isn't green. What's up? Keith used to be a moderator. Hey, don't shoot Harold. He didn't want to be a moderator anymore. And he's not green because he's not a member anymore either. He's gone full rebel. Green people are members, if you're wondering. Blue people are mods. You think my dad used the same one as he? What happened to my hair? I shaved it off a few weeks back. Sarah Thompson, do you recognize me? Nah, I don't actually. Welcome in though. Puff, come to the hospital because now I've got NHS over here, cuz. It is JD and Coke Chris. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. Jessica's in the house. Welcome in, Jess. Your dog. Andreas. Here we go. That's for the beat police. We got an emoji for people like you to have. Blue Moon Tiger King Arsenal, mate. Yourself? Right, I need to get a beer glass because I'm going to save some out for Lisa. Whoa. It looks completely different now, actually. I'm going to try a bit more. It looks... That's mad. It looks completely different than what it did. Huh. Still tastes the same, so it don't really matter, I suppose. Oh, it tastes even stronger now. Actually. Man City, mate. Wow. What are the chances of that? As a man, that is rare. There's a Man City fan in the chat. Wow, I feel privileged to meet you, mate. Don't get many of them. Great to see you again, Short Harold. Not seen you for a while. Yeah, how you doing, Short Harold? That's very true, Keith. How you been, mate? Nebulous Nectar. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. False notification. What happened, mate? Does bottle PSG, mate. We've got further than City, though, didn't we? Without cheating. Kenny, how you doing, mate? From Newcastle. By iPad. That's not what I said. We've got a few Jennifer's from Newcastle. There's a few people that watch from Newcastle, normally, Kenny. Are you a Newcastle fan as well? Do you like my... Yeah, I do actually, Keith. It's a tiny little thing, isn't it? Tiny little thing. Very well groomed. You can have it, I don't care anyway. Don't make any difference, is it? We got a top 4 trophy. Arsenal's favourite trophy's already won. Top 4 trophy, that's all that matters, apparently. I was drinking Peroni the other night. It's down to 5. Tina, it's been 5% for a long time. You've probably just noticed. Like, for probably about 2 years, I would say. And since it went down, I don't think it's ever been the same. I really don't. I used to really quite like Peroni. But that little, I think it used to be 5.1. Just that little difference, they've probably changed the whole recipe up. It's never been the same since for me. Especially in cans. It's vile in cans, actually, I think. In bottles, it's not too bad in bottles still, but it ain't what it used to be. Well, yeah, lads, I'm 13 stone. What about you? Cool, Gary. At least 20. Newcastle fan. My favourite fan. Frankie Dog 2K17. How you doing, mate? Welcome to me live. Where you from, mate? I remember when you used to drink water. What? Water? Stella for me? You want a Stella? I wish I was 13 stone, so I'm bloody hell. Yeah, that's very true, Jen. You never go, oh, they lowered the ABV. Oh, that's even better now. Never happened once, has it? Yeah, Stella is. I mean, on the perfect draft, it's still 5%, Tina. But in Belgium, it's 5.2. It's weird. On the perfect draft, it's still brewed in the UK, but it's 5%. Why is there all different versions of the same beers? But it's just stupid. Prices don't go down either. Yeah, they obviously save a lot of money on the alcohol tax by lowering the ABV, but they don't pass it on to the customer as the special brewer 2%. I tell you what, that half nice, that JD Slush puppy. Surprised me. Britt Larson, go for it, mate. Go for it, Britt. Anyone that thinks Texas can compete with CA's terrain is insane. Every single climate in the state. What do you call water in Russia? Vodka zero. I don't get the whole non-alcoholic spirits. I mean, that is... I've never seen anybody buy it. I don't know. They must do. What is the point? You know, maybe if it is oh yeah, alcohol-free, it tastes just the same, but it's like quarter the price or something because there's no alcohol in it. It's the same bloody price. It's got no alcohol in it. It's the same price. What is that about? It's like the alcohol-free beers, isn't it? Sometimes they're actually more expensive because although they save a bit of money on the alcohol tax, it actually takes more work to make a non-alcoholic beer than it does to make the alcoholic version because they have to make the normal version and then they have to get rid of the alcohol. So there's like extra processes involved. So it's just, I don't know. Like, the only way I could see it making sense is if it was so much cheaper. Like, if you could get a non-alcoholic beer for like 30p or whatever, you know, it tastes like beer. Maybe you could sort of see some kind of sense in it, or the vodka. You know, oh, you can buy a bottle of vodka, alcohol free. It's only a fiver. Yeah, it's not going to get you drunk, but it still tastes really nice, like the other stuff does. But it's like the same price, isn't it? You might as well get the stuff with the alcohol in it, surely. That's the that's the problem for you. Problem for me is it doesn't get me drunk. Obviously, there's that as well, but for it to be the same price is just. Do you know what I mean? Be careful with the brain freeze with that slushy. When I first got the machine, I was getting a lot of brain freeze. I think I might be getting used to it. That tastes better now that I've left it for longer. Doesn't look as good. It's got a lot lighter, but it tastes better. So I'm really impressed with that, like. I have to be careful after all that fucking epoxy JD. And now I'm going to be on the left launch in a minute. Spirits are 60% tax, so I've got to make. Yeah, that's what I mean, Jen. Yes, there might be that extra couple of processes in order to make it alcohol free. It's surely not enough to make it the same price. I don't know. I think it's just for people who aren't drinking to not feel uncomfortable or have a drink. Yeah, I get what you mean, Ema, but why should they have to pay the same price? That's what I'm saying, you know. We've got to get have a brain first, Jen. You know, I don't drink alcohol to keep me hydrated. I have a salad. I had salad today, actually. Very hydrating it was. With a jacket potato and tuna. Speaking of salads, my God, I found a pucker shop that makes a quality salad. No, don't sound very excited, does it? But I even thinking about making a video on it because I was so impressed with it. I was in the petrol. It was in my local petrol station. They got a little counter in there. It says £5 for a salad. I thought that sounds quite a lot of money for a salad. It's sort of set up looking a bit like Subway sort of thing. And then I thought, well, let's give it a go. Let's be healthy. Got me and Lisa a salad, and they had about 20 different toppings you can put on it, and you can like pick multiple different toppings. Like Jamaican jerk chicken, and then they got like 20 different dressings you can pick off, and it came in a great big, like literally, me and Lisa were full after eating these salads, and I thought, wow, to think I was thinking a £5 was expensive, but the amount of salad and that in there, and all that chicken, you know, there can't be much profit in that, like. Gonna get his pet pussy out after this. Like unfiltered beers being more expensive than exactly. They haven't had to be filtered, so they should be cheaper. We don't need a shop to make you a salad, but I tell you what, it's half handy sometimes because you ain't got to go out and buy. Because there was like spring onion, lettuce, cucumber, tomato, sweet, like everything you can think of, red pepper, yellow pepper. If you went out and brought all them different things, you'd spend well more than the £5, you know, plus all the chicken and everything else they put in it. And it's convenient. It's normally when you want something convenient, you know, you've not had time to make breakfast or lunch or whatever, and you're shooting off out somewhere. So I think you can just pop in there and get a really nice salad, and it actually fills you up. Your Irish friend. That's a name change. I drink so much that the following day I walk up the stairs, which makes me sweat so much I collect it and drink it. What the fuck? Vodka cereal. All chicken and no salad leaves. Once upon a time I just popped down a pub for one or two. We started out as 1 or 2. Well, we started out as 1 or 2. Mine probably. Jen, how dare you? What's my favourite drink? Well, I don't have a favourite drink, mate. There's too many drinks that I like to have a favourite one. What other cocktails can you make with Jack Daniels? Anyone know? Because obviously I've got some Jack Daniels left. And I can nip out tomorrow and get something else or whatever and get another video out of it, like, you know. He's gonna like that. It's making me think the spiced rum and coke would be really nice on that as well. Lisa loves a spiced rum. Anything you can make with, yeah, true. Anything you can put whiskey with. Please, can you show us your parrot and it can speak? Yeah, but at the minute it's chilling. See if I can start off. Hello, darling. It's chilling at the minute. What? It's got alcohol in it. You can't have it, darling. Oh. It's got Jack Daniels in it. No. Oh, Jen. But I can get some more, like.
Alright.
Hmm? You gonna tell? He has it with spells. He's quiet in a minute. I can show you it, but he's right at the back of the cage, so it's got to be hard for you to see. It's an Indian plum-headed parrot, hence why it's got a head like a plum. And its favourite song is ding 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 ding. Mr. Holy 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 McDiard, Hundi Munda Pachikali. Mr. Holy 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 McDiard, Hundi Munda Pachikali. Obviously.
Tell him about the call earlier.
About what?
Call earlier.
My prank call. Oh, what did I can't remember what happened again?
So.
Oh yeah, I do love, you know, when people try and call you up and rip you off, I'll just prank them,
I'll
don't I?
tell you.
What happened again?
He was saying, do you need any help? And he said, yeah. And then he said, what with? Because my arse was hurting from a dodo.
Oh no, he said it was somebody pretending about the house repairs maintenance team or something, like trying to get me to claim off the council, or you know, just some, you know, what they call scammers or whatever, I don't know, just cold callers. And they said, do you have any thing that needs repairing? Mr. Williams, I know my name and all that, you know, of course. Do you need anything that needs repairing in your property? You've got any damages or anything like that? I said, yeah, I have actually got a damage. And they was like, oh, we can help you with that. I said, oh, can you? They was like, what kind of damage you got? I said, I've got a damaged back pussy because I keep using my drill door with a carrot on it. And it's really mash up. Can you help me with that? And they went, oh, sorry, I don't think so, sir, or something, and then hung up.
Can I have a bag of these?
Have the cheese ones. Normally, Lisa records them, but she forgot, didn't she? I was like, Liz, come on. It's like whenever, as soon as they call and it says, you know, record it, I can put it on YouTube. She's only remembered to do it once, and that was with O2. If you've not seen that one, that is on the channel. If you want to find it, I think it's called O2 Scammer Computer Says No, and that's on the channel. And Lisa actually, she's advanced. I was thinking about it, Jen. The O2 scammer, you know, they asked for that code, didn't they, so they can hack you. And I was just playing dumb, and I was like, oh, you want the 3-digit code? They're like, yes, Felicia. I'm like, oh, the one that says, warning, do not tell anybody this code. Yes, that's the one, sir. Computer says, no. I was going, no, I just on the phone for quite a while. Yes. God, every time kids are like, can I have one of these? Yeah, go on in. Then you get all of them on your case. Can I have one as well? Can I have one as well? Yep, hey then Yorkshire Walker, mate. Bosh. Just waiting for Babe Station to start on TV. Get your 10-minute preview. Anyway, can you sing the Indian song to them and ask them for their opinion? I could definitely give that a try. That's for sure. Lisa's got to be quicker to get her phone out. And the next time, well, just say, could you give me 1 second, please? I'm just going to visit the lavatory. Please get your phone out here, and then sort of do it. But it's remembering, isn't it? And they've got to call at a convenient time where you can actually do it. Tina, that's brilliant. Just drink JD and Coke. Waste their time and makes me laugh. Oh, yeah, I love wasting their time. Oh, I've literally had someone on the phone for about 20 minutes before. Right, cheers, everybody. Bosh. What's your best joke? I don't really. I don't remember jokes. That's the problem. Not many of them. Most of the time, I'll keep them on for ages. They get so angry, but you know, I can imagine you, David. I should get another phone, shouldn't I, and do some prank calls while I'm live. Just call up Indian restaurants and just sing to them. Or just like, you know, just prank them. Just like, have you got any £1 fish, cuz? I want that like, you know, the tikka, but I want the £1 fish tikka, yeah? The special one. Because some guy after your job said you do £1 fish in India. You got that £1 tikka thing, you know, £1 fish. I don't care with sardines, cuz. I just want the £1 fish. See how that goes. Oh. I'll just turn up my house with a tin of sardines. £1 fish. Call the local corner shops too. And when they're like, no £1 fish, sir, manchud, and start arguing with them. Shop wars. Celtic connection. There he is again with his. Well, you're watching again. You must like it, I suppose. Tell him I'm from the other shop. Yeah. Stop lowering your bloody prices. Go to the dash. It don't seem to have made much difference, does it? Me behaving myself. But I have had the odd sort of moment where I've slipped up and surely not enough to, I don't know. Whatever, who gives a... Might as well just be a knob. There's still no people in, but I think what happens is, if you've been misbehaving for a while, you kind of get put on the naughty step for a certain period of time. And then you've got to be good to get back off the naughty step. I just can't be fucked with it. Oh, buggered. May as well do what comes naturally. Exactly. That's something. Been good for weeks just to like get people in to start being a dickhead again, and then get fucking on the naughty step again. Always funny, just like Adam don't behave. Do you know what we should try? Maybe we should use this as a bit of an experiment this evening, right? Maybe I should try set up another one, and I definitely think I should do this. I'll set it to over 18s, which I normally do, but then there's another option, which is like, you best believe we're going to make sure that anybody who joins is definitely 18, and see whether that helps or whether it just stops anybody coming in or whatever. It says that you can't be monetized if you set up like that, but I don't give a shit about that anyway, because they pay you literally. If I'd done a whole live for like 6 hours and it stayed monetized, I wouldn't even make £1 off the adverts. So it don't matter. I'm not worried about that. I just want to be able to have a laugh and not get in fucking trouble. Do you know what I mean? Can't stop being a dickhead. So yeah, guys, look out for another live in 5 minutes. I won't even name. I'll just quit Being Monsters Live, whatever, like the default title. I just want to see how it affects things, if you know what I mean. But I know I can say what I like then, but you know, we just see whether it still allows you to what do you call? If there's still an option to send super chats or become a member and stuff like that, or whether it takes all that away as well, I don't know. There's only one way I'm going to find out, isn't there? And that's just by giving it a try. So yeah, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Look out for the other stream people, yeah? And it's going to be set to the other thing. I don't know if it's new, but I've only just noticed it. Because there's like, it's set to over 18s only. I don't get what the difference is. But apparently if you set it to over 18s only, they'll still let 13+-year-olds in or whatever. It's not over 18s only then, is it? It's odd. I don't get it. What's the beer? What's this? Favourite electrical? A BOSH door.